Oh, we met up with Jade and Rap, and we finally got the what is that item called? I'm drawing a blank right now. But anyway, I'm sure y'all say something in the comments if y'all do that. Rainbow. Rainbow.
Oh good, you're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dandrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on the battlefield. Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dandrasil.
Alright, so as I said in the last episode, Jade was the princess that was at the beginning of the video game, trying to save the Luminary. But everything happens for a reason, right? Sorry, I don't have my webcam on. I'm stuffing my face right now, and I'm discomfortable right now, so sorry about all that. But we're just gonna head back to where everyone else is. We'll do new monster alert or not. No, I think we fought him already.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. Wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Impressive, princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
What will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
Hendrik!
Princess!
I'm sorry. Get on. Now hold on tight.
Princess, what have you become?
All right. Jade is a beast.
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. And wouldn't it be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know? Many, many years ago. A dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon. His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the Luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, Luminary.
We finally got the rainbow! Many episodes later.
Can you see anything?
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother, I promise.
Alright, so now we got 7 characters. Now, as you can see, we're still a level higher than them, so let you know I've been doing a lot of training. But anyway, it's time for character builder. Let's see what we have here. So we got sword. Definitely want Falcon Slash. That is a must-have. And then I'm gonna try and get this early. Yeah, I'm gonna get this early. That way I can finish my battles quicker. Alright, so we're actually gonna save that one. Alright, then go to Eric here. Let's do dual weddings. Sure. And then I think that's all we can do here. So we gotta get the guild thing unlocked. I think it's, yeah. So we need to start getting our guild abilities going, because there's a certain ability at the top, this one right here, that we need to grab. But I think guilds at the oh, this is all knives too. Okay. Alright, Veronica, what you got? Alright, we'll take the MP increase. Alright. Ring of Ruin is a decent spell. But the Staff of Salvation is going to be a great spell, but we don't have enough for it. But we'll just do that. Okay. Let's do Serena. 1. Alright. Oh yeah. Definitely need that. Oh, we get a dual wielding skill, huh? Okay. Alright, so Vando. These swords. Let's give him Dragon Slash. That sounds good to me. Jade is pretty sure she's a spear. Yeah, she's the spear. Okay. Got it. Can't remember. Alright. Spear. I'm gonna just give her just random stuff, shall we? Alright. Go ahead and put the attack power. Oh, okay. Definitely take an HP up. Take strength. Oh, agility. Okay, so even though it's Fisticuffs, I can't use the Fisticuffs abilities because I have a spear. So, but you can still get these increased agility, status, strength, and HP stuff. So we're good. We won't be using Jade as much for right now anyway, but we will use her a lot later on in the series, because eventually, as most, like, I want to say half the abilities of everybody, I'm just going to randomly switch teams so that way y'all can get gameplay of all the characters. So, but yeah, Rab is... He's a heavy wand guy, so let's get him hooked up. And we got Self-Salvation. And alright, we're good here. Alright, so that's everything. We're low here. Alright. So now we're going to end the episode here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the BZ Factor on YouTube. PSN is WhoDatNation2200. Make sure you follow my Facebook page, The BZ Factor. And we'll see you guys next time. The reason I'm ending this episode short is because I want to do some training to prepare for the next chapter. Alright, see ya.